I have no idea. Did you see the Skull Yada skin?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
It sucks. It's the worst. What do you think Skull Yada looks like?
Has a skull instead of regular face, and that's it.
No, not even that.
Better or worse?
Here, let me look how sad and not skulls there are here. Just orbs and sad Yada. I guess he's kind of painted skeletons-ish. This looks like somebody I painted in Armored Core. What do you think, Maddie? 700 for that.
Statement. What the hell is this? What the
they
fuck is this? That's awful.
they kind of blew it on that, I think.
Horrible.
It couldn't be much worse. It's like
It's really bad.
the laziest thing. Made me sad because I would have bought a Skull Yada skin if he was even just if it was just him and he was throwing skulls. I would chill out for that one. That would be great. Or if he was throwing orbs that had skulls painted on them or something, like just black orbs with a skull on them. How's that? That's better, right? That's easy. We made a skull in Mario Maker. We can make a skull in this orb.
It was
Right.
a beautiful skull.
I want to
Like
try
8 pixels. Entirely.
GoldenEye or Ocarina of Time. Let's try GoldenEye first, because that's a weird game to. Right?
Yeah, it's a weird game. Trippy.
Well, it's also probably going to be weird to run. Has no voice acting, but has some 3D elements to it. And see how BizHawk handles this, and also what res is this at. That's me, James Ames one.
My god. Boring.
Anus opera. What is? Some of the letters are cut off on mine. I guess they are for YouTube because they're seeing them the same thing as me. Agert. Vince Murister.
Fence?
What an assassin that was. That was amazing.
Yep.
Bam. Wow.
Pristine gameplay.
Jeez.
For those ragdolls.
Man, are you sure we're allowed to stream the movie on here like this? I better be careful.
Get in trouble.
Okay, if I use the D-pad, it doesn't quite like that. Here, you can see me pressing up. Better use the analog stick. The old analog stick here. I suppose I better check my config buttons here. Oh, we can turn on the Rumble pack. Well, hell yeah. Let's do that. I want some Rumble. Hey Loon, how's it going? We're gonna try GoldenEye first.
GoldenEye?
Yeah. I was wondering if BizHawk can handle this job that I expect it to be able to do pretty well, because yesterday, Brave Fencer Musashi, I kind of expected to shit the bed and I would have to have given up and changed games, emulators at least, but no. Rewind works and it didn't crash for 8.5 hours. That's way better than... Oops. Get that out of here. I need to put the rest of the stuff that's missing. Anyway, yeah. Anonymous is... That... Oh, it just didn't read your name. I'm sorry. I got the real Anonymous Twitch account, I think. Anyway, yeah. So the PlayStation emulation was amazing. I was wondering if N64's is, because I might actually use it on the show if it's good. So I'm gonna try Ocarina of Time, the game I figure we'll get challenges for, and GoldenEye, another game that might maybe have challenges, maybe. I don't know about that. Ocarina of Time's a little easier to do than this game. There's also Star Fox. What other good games are there?
That's it. That's all of them.
I've never played Excite Bike 64. How's that?
No idea. Probably trash.
Bomberman 64. Diddy Kong Racing, Mario Kart obviously is good. Doom 64 is probably not.
So there's the two questions that have to be asked. Is the game good, and has anyone figured out how to emulate it?
I would say most of these probably run correctly on the right method, but I don't know if BizHawk is the right method or not.
Over time, the list of unsolved games has dwindled, but there are still some notable exceptions.
Yeah. I'll StarCraft 64.
64 just had really rude architecture. Who knows? Maybe you could clutch a StarCraft challenge in there.
Finally, StarCraft.
Daedalus, do you need, I was wondering if people needed, like a 2-minute instructional video on how to use Amazon Prime and what it does, because there's a couple things you have to click, but it's mostly just logging into both accounts, going to twitchprime.com and connecting
The
them.
Nintendo 64 port of Command and Conquer.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Good. Let me see here. For some reason, holy cow, half a year. For some reason, I don't have my up button bound. Everything else is bound. That's weird.
They also ported Red Alert to the PS1.
Damn. I'm gonna just play this on normal here, not Superman. The text is a little ugly. I wonder if that's because I'm stretching the display or something.
I think the text was that ugly.
Unreadable?
Or nearly so.
Nitralize all of alarm. Bungee jump. Some of the text is just a little jump, that's all. Hardly a lover's leap, James. God. You ever see this movie, Maddie?
No.
It's one of the Brosnan ones, right?
Yes.
I watched
First
it.
Brosnan one.
This is one of the few N64 games that I ever played because my buddy had an like one of 3 games.
If someone can find a screenshot that looks cleaner, I'll believe that that's the case. This feels in line with how I remember this game looking.
Discord's a little messed up, so call goes out. We could switch to Mumble, but I think they're fixing it. It's a little shaky, but it's working now. Part of why I didn't do drawing tonight, but I didn't. I'm not really into that show too much. Like, I'm thinking maybe we'll just do it a little less often at least. Oh my god. How do you even play this game? I used to play this all the time and I can't even move forward. Hold on a second. I definitely think I need...
Controls are probably ass.
There are
like
multiple control setups. You can choose one that will make more sense to your modern sensibilities.
I think my problem right now is I'm using the left analog stick. That doesn't seem right. I should be using a D-pad to move, right? Analog stick hardly at all is what I remember.
Regular controls were analog stick for forward, back, and rotation. Strafe on the left and right C buttons. Also look up and down on the up and down C buttons. And hold R to switch to stand in place but aim your gun with the analog
Jesus
stick.
Christ.
Well, instead of worrying about
Strafe
game...
while aiming if you're using that game.
Hold on a second. Let's, I gotta solve this problem. This will solve the problem for most people. I figure most people use an N64, not like a 360 controller. So I can solve that one at least here real quick. So let me put it up on screen. This mess of a controller. Where's it at? Here it is. Here it is. We need to map. There's an L button, an R button, a Z button behind the joystick. And here is pretty much my controller. Let me move it to the top. Yeah. So we got this problem here. How are we gonna set this sucker up?
For the regular control scheme, you'd be intended to hold the center for the analog stick and the right. The real obstacle is that it's expecting 6 face buttons that you don't have.
We can make those
You just set up your
something.
shoulders. You can put the trigger onto one of your 2 trigger extra shoulder buttons.
What's the best way?
And then it's just where you're going to put these 7 face buttons.
Yeah, we have an analog stick we can use for that, I guess. The face buttons, the C buttons. Or the D-pad. I think the D-pad should be the D-pad that's on the N64 controller. They usually use that for moving. What?
The port of the D-pad being the D-pad.
Yeah. I'll kill this guard real quick. Okay.
Yeah, for a lot of applications, putting the C buttons on your second analog stick works well enough.
Most games, but not all of them, I don't think.
Ones that expect you to use the C buttons as buttons instead of as we didn't put an analog stick here, but we're just going to let you control a camera or some other directionality with 4 buttons. For those, it works out fine.
Here's part of the reason why we ain't done an N64. That this button's configuration. I don't even know where to begin. So we got. Well, let's start with the damn D-pad, because the defaults are wrong. I can't use them. So up is up, down is down, sounds right, left is left, right is right. Should I also? What does the analog stick do? The same thing usually? Is it usually the D-pad except more refined? You use the I can't.
Well,
even
the
remember.
analog stick is often default, and it gets used for analog stick things. The D-pad is really, really secondary and barely implemented on a lot of N64 stuff. Primary control method is going to be that analog stick.
You use when you play, you just ignore the entire left side of this stupid thing, and you just use the analog stick. That's what I remember.
Yeah, most of the time you hold the middle and the right side of the controller.
They put 1.5 controllers in this stupid thing, and you can ignore the entire left side most of the time. I think that's the way to set this up. So analog stick on the left of what I'm moving around right now, if you can see that. That's what I'm going to use for that. So analog stick up, down, left, right. D-pad up, down, left, right. Starting selector, 3 ones. Z. Z. Could be, they don't have L2 and R2, so we got a couple buttons there that they don't have. It could be L2 for Z.
Yeah, whichever you feel more comfortable with there.
What do you
L2
think?
is probably the good choice because it's the trigger that would be behind the analog stick. It's there on the middle arm, so that'll feel closer to where they expect your hand to be.
B and A are obviously going to be X and A. X and A,
Yeah, put
those
those on
two.
X and A.
C up.
That
maybe.
leaves Y and B free to be. One of those I'd put start on usually.
L and R are left shoulder and right shoulder. So we have 4 face buttons now we got to deal with, and then we're all set. And those could be on the analog stick on the right. I guess. But we also have 2 extra buttons.
That'll work.
We have 3 extra buttons we can bind to something if we want. Might as well use them. We got Y, B, and R2 left for messing around with. I'm inclined to make C up R2 as well.
Whatever ends up working for you.
Well, let's try this. Can I play now? Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, we got this gun. Nope.
Are you gonna put away the controller image yet, or
Yes. We get
at
this.
least like chroma half of it out?
Never. It'll just be there to remind everyone how bad this controller actually is. Okay. I forget how to fire now. How did I shoot? I was on Z, I guess. Oh, you know what? I got Z bound
Dead to fire, holding R will give you manual precision aim on your analog stick.
I'm gonna put rewind on left thumb. Then I can get it without messing up my game.
Yeah, that's what you can do with your extra buttons. Your wizard powers.
Can we turn the sensitivity down here? GoldenEye? Jeez.
That might be in the options somewhere.
Oh no.
There are a lot of options if you pause.
What a handsome man. You remember this loading screen? Hell yeah. We have cinema mode.
Yeah, there's multiple aspect ratios.
That do something?
I don't know, maybe once you get back out to...
Well, it is extremely cinematic, don't you?
I don't I don't think it did much. Oh well. We're going for a purist run. We're gonna turn off the UI. Close that watch, please. Oh no!
Nice.
Oh, well, it's time to die.
Hey, Cycle's weapons.
Oh my god, the face of this man. Holy shit.
They all have
Hey,
that
Cycle's
face.
weapons. B reloads.
A, L, and R aim.
Yes.
This is a good gun.
C buttons will let you strafe or look up and down while not in aim mode. Like hold the camera at those angles.
Holy crap. Yeah. Please. Oh yeah, the nut shot. Got him, Matty.
You did it.
This is unplayable, by the way. I don't think the old game was this hard. I think my analog stick is amplifying the sensitivity.
Yeah, the N64 analog stick had a sizable dead zone to it. Like by design.
Yeah. I don't think this game is gonna be on the list if we can actually play this game. Not that it's.
It had a noticeable dead zone that would become a substantial dead zone after a couple years of use.
What is this, Mike? I thought you were good at Quake and shit.
I'm sorry, buddy. I used to
Is
be a
this how
golden
you
master.
play Overwatch?
That's
Is
why I'm
this how
stuck
you
in
do-
that diamond tier. Can't get to that grandmaster. Ah.
For a show.
I'm sorry, James.
What?
Jimmy Bond.
The multiple angles of the very relaxed thump backwards. Like, it's just
Oh.
settling on a mattress.
Okay, well here's a game. I don't think you can play this without an N64 controller. I don't think it's possible. There may be a game here that is. Mario Kart is next on my list, I think, for trying. Because I kind of want that one. If this one doesn't work, I'm inclined to say none of them will, except maybe Mario Party. Maybe, because those are just going to be like a couple buttons, right? Just going to be like A and B. Maybe movement, maybe. Sometimes.
Yeah, Mario Party games definitely work very well. Under the limitations of not using the original hardware.
Man. I better back it up, actually, just in case this is uncontrollable.
Select your player.
I gotta fix the, Well, I assume the controls are fine. What are the controls for this game, you remember? I don't remember this at all.
A for accelerate, B for brake.
C buttons?
Their button for drift, C buttons. One of them might be use power. Most of them are like toggling stuff in the UIs. They don't matter.
Well, we'll see how it goes on Easy Cup here. It's not really GoldenEye's fault, it's that the controller that you used is a piece of trash, and there's no way you can play it.
GoldenEye is entirely designed around the ergonomics of a very strange beast.
I think this will work. I just wish I knew what item button was. Like, I'll figure it out maybe.
Probably down C, maybe left C.
Yeah, it's C down or something. This is working. I think we could use this game. I say in first place, without having played it in 20 years. My stars and my lightning
You
bolt.
waited for like 5 seconds in the beginning before you started to go.
And yeah, R for drift behaves as the ancestor of how drifting works in current Mario Karts.
Yeah, I'm vaguely familiar with drifting this game. Didn't do it much. Never needed to
And like
win.
all the other C buttons are UI gimmicks. They weren't sure what they wanted to do with the UI, but they could try a lot, so they did.
Oh, I didn't fire it backwards.
You want a map? You want a speedometer? You want this visualization of where everyone is on the course in terms of just like a square around the edges of the screen?
That's me pressing C down on my analog stick and hitting the other. Oops.
Z might also be your use item button.
Yes, okay, that solves everything. This game is fine then. It only uses a couple buttons. You don't really need to mess with C at all except camera options.
Yeah, that is the big thing. Anything that doesn't use the C buttons as effectively your camera stick is gonna run into trouble.
Aha! What a drift. How do I fire backwards? No, Toad, get out of my face.
Hold down on the stick.
Your car sounds like
Might not
bees.
work with the wheel? Your car doesn't?
What?
Oh, just run a bee around.
Get out of here, Toad! No! You son of a bitch! No! I can't use this game, I lost. It's useless, it's trash. Hold on a second. That's better. Mario, yeah!
Oh my god.
What do you think, Matty, of my strategy?
Pretty good, Time God. You did it.
A little bit of rewind, a little bit of better RNG, a little bit of everything. Well, I'm completely happy with the way BizHawk's handling this. Obviously, well liked and sought after game to emulate. So this is fine. I don't think anyone's.
What else you got on your short list?
Star Fox is on there. I don't know about Donkey Kong. That's a game some people like, other people hate.
Don't include that.
Castlevania is also another game that some people like and most people hate. I'm sure there are plenty. There's Snowboard Kids and all those. There's a lot of racing games. I think most of those will be fine. Here, have a trick. They got rid of that item. I wonder why. I forgot about that item. And the booze. They got rid of the booze too. Why'd they get rid of all this weird stuff that was fine?
For a while, I thought it meant alcohol. Like, where's the fucking drinks in
Well,
Mario
yeah.
Kart? Like,
I can't believe they've been censoring alcoholic content in Mario games for the last 30 years.
Do you think this is
Stupid
soda?
Mario Land prohibition. This sucks.
Why is Toad such a fast boy? Here, have some of these, you son of a
He's
bitch.
high acceleration. So at like the lower engine weights, he's very nimble and high performance. It's only at the higher weights that the heavy guys start to pull ahead.
No! I've been mold.
At least
No,
in
I
terms
haven't.
of the
No, I haven't, Maddie. Hey,
One
I'll take him on. Alright, let's move on to a different game here. This is working fine. I'm not, let me check out Rainbow Road, I guess. Can I even go there from the menu, or do I have to win first? And
I don't think you have to
Rambo.
unlock Rainbow. It should just be like
Is
we're
there
all 4
Rambo
cups
Road?
available right away. Rambo Road, yeah.
Rainbow Road.
Select your player.
Sound real good,
Bowser
Bowser.
Spring.
Man.
Yeah, special cups there.
Okay.
Can I time trial?
If you want to do it directly, do a time trial or not a Grand Prix. Any other mode. And you choose the specific track mode.
Select your player.
I have to have somebody with a piece of crap computer try these too. Because that might be a thing. It might be really hard on them. And I wouldn't notice because my CPU isn't made from the 90s, like some people's apparently are. Can't run SNES. I think this will be fine. I seriously doubt there's anything in this game that's worse than this for loading a bunch of trash at once. I'll waste every shroom just to zoom around a bit. There's no shadows in this game, Matty.
Is that right?
Yeah. I didn't see him. He came out of nowhere, I tell you.
Ah, for sure. I'm blameless.
Here's my...
Just the way that the character is sprites off a pre-rendered model, but they just captured so many frames of them that they animate smoother than models probably would.
Yeah, he looks a little strange. Yes, yep, zooms out. No.
So wait,
Come
what
on.
Is this emulation inside of?
BizHawk, yeah.
No shit.
There's a BizHawk
Did you manage-
module for N64.
Is it like a Project 64 based one?
It's Mupin
Oh, Mupin. Okay.
working pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, GoldenEye,
those
don't
are
try and play that,
technical
but that's because controller is
s-
different.
I was gonna say you'll need to check each of them individually from my personal experience, because Project 64 I think has the best compatibility overall from the times I've played. You know, a trillion N64 games since I have the whole collection of all of them. Fucking ever. And
I actually do. It's right there.
no, that's what I'm saying is I was literally asking which one of us fucking does it.
Yeah. I've never played all of them, but I bought them anyway. I don't know why. Just 100 and some games.
And yeah.
Ah, what the
There's-
fuck, man? How's he evading me? I'm gonna get them all. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty spotty on a per game basis, especially if it's Mupin. Mupin was kind of all over the place. That is what I used for the Mario Party multiplayer online stuff, though.
Well, this is Mupin 64 Plus.
We all know how reliable that was.
It was fine, generally, but we did have a couple time dimension errors. As
Alright.
you do.
Although that was netcode, not emulation.
Well,
And that was hilarious.
No emulation errors occurred within my altered frame of reference.
I think you can expect to see this game showing up on the pit because it's simple enough that it works.
The
Yeah,
void
and
maintained a
N64
consistent
cartridges
frame rate.
are fairly small, if I remember right. Aren't they only like 10
Some are.
megabytes, 12?
Some. This one is.
Some are very.
Yeah, they vary in size. And it's
Okay.
staying in cartridges meant that developers would not make the things any larger than they had to.
Mhm.
They still prioritized keeping things compact. Like at their very largest, there were some like 128 meg cards.
Mm.
Like the port of Resident Evil 2, where they had to give up their firstborns to the dark gods of optimization in order to fit cutscenes on there and all the audio.
Like Donkey Kong 64. which was probably technically on 4 carts that they put into one.
Bowser is falling down this hill. I just noticed as I changed
The
games.
Super cartridge.
What other games are we looking at here? Let's see.
Smash Bros. Super Smash Brothers.
Smash
Oh,
Bros.
yeah,
challenges
Smash
would be
Bros.
very popular.
I
Yeah.
can make some of them. I was real good
Yeah.
at that game.
Smash the first one. Smash challenge, use character other than Fox.
Excuse me, it's Super
Honestly-
Smash Bros.
Yeah, it'd be Super Smash Bros. I think in this one the hardest challenge would be not Kirby, because Kirby, if I remember right, was
Yeah,
one of
he's
the most
great.
ridiculous in the first
It's
one.
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Using
He's
Ness
ridiculous
properly
in
or
part
something
one.
pretty tough. You gotta shoot
Yeah,
yourself in the
Ness
ass.
is a little trickier to use.
Let's see that Kirby.
DK sucks balls in the first one.
I gotta. I kind of
Man,
want.
look at this 10 characters. I think there's inputs to get into unlocking stuff.
Where's the
No.
fire emblem?
Ridiculous
What is this?
importance.
If it works
I
right,
think
I'll
you
just
do
go
actually
through
have
it.
to manually do them.
I wouldn't mind doing that. I can do that if it works right. I'll just sit down one night and unlock it. I don't give a fuck. I'll play Kirby and Smash.
That or there
and-
might be save files out there
Yeah, probably. They'd
in the
Fox is
cloud.
pretty good in this, but I don't think he's as ridiculous as he is in Melee, where he's literally can perform Dragon Ball Z-esque maneuvers.
Okay, everything seems to be. The important button is found.
Oh, down on the D-pad?
Yes.
Yeah, here.
Why
Link
am I
'em.
not surprised by Smite's favorite button?
No, leave me alone. I'm busy.
And, yep, works the way you'd expect from the other Smashmans.
Have fun, Link. See, having fun blowing himself up.
Just reminds me of the last time I played Smash Bros. Was like, I was over at a friend's house with some coworkers and stuff, and one of them would like busted out his N64 after he'd been drinking a bit, and he's like, "Oh shit, man, I love this game. I was so good at this game." And like, so did like, you know, like 2 other people. They were like, "Yeah, I was great at this game." And then we were like, I was like, "Oh cool, I'll play." I immediately just tore everyone and felt really bad. Like, I was like, "Oh, you were regular good. Sorry."
I had a guy doing that with like Halo 4 or something, and I said I'd play him in Halo 1, and it was like 37 to -10, and I just left that on the screen all night at the party, just on the TV. I just never turned it off.
I always went fishing to try and find all of the point bonuses that existed for single player. There's a lot of them.
My impression
Yeah,
is
and
that
then
this
there's,
game
like-
here is fine. Also, my buttons are wrong for it, but I can fix that, so that's fine. I just need defaults that work on everything that I can get them to.
C-stick generally. See, the thing is, I'm using the Wii U Pro controller, so the right stick's above the buttons. So that means the right stick is the C buttons and works perfectly. A and B are just A and B.
Isn't the D-pad supposed
D-pad
to
is
work in this?
D-pad.
It's not working. I need to check it.
No, D-pad. I don't think D-pad works in original Smash now.
I don't remember how I
Right,
used to play it.
Goldine actually just confirmed that the last time I had ever emulated this, there were visual errors whenever like a sprite had to be thrown onto the field, mostly item related, where it would like not do transparency properly, and so you'd have obnoxious boxes,
Oh, a bomb.
white or cyan or violet, what have you. That seems to not be the case though. Magenta, not fine. Magenta.
And then right trigger should be shield. Probably left. I think left trigger too, and then
Yeah.
BR or right trigger. I guess would be Z. Sorry, I meant right bumper and left bumper for.
L is high.
Like, that's how I do it whenever I played through all the N64 games, and I adapted pretty fucking quickly. But some people might be like, "Oh, this isn't like the controller at all." It's like, no, because the N64 controller is a train wreck.
Nothing is like the N64 controller.
It shouldn't have
It's a train
existed.
wreck
The
that I probably
platypus
put-
of user interface.
Yeah, it's a train wreck I put probably like 500,000 million hours on. But in retrospect, it was like, damn, I wish it was any other controller. It's like, oh boy.
Okay, I'm making a list of games that I will put on the show. Mario Kart.
It is capable of functioning, but beyond comprehension. Like I said, platypus. Makes no damn sense. It works-ish. But who did this?
How about this gym? No, I'm just fucking with you. How
Show it
about
to someone who hasn't heard of it, they'll be pretty sure it's a joke.
Quake 2? Nah, probably not. Plus Kirby 64.
Probably the
Adequate.
worst Kirby games. But it's okay.
The worst Kirby is still okay.
Yeah, it's still alright.
It's very
Like,
slow.
of the actual
Kirby.
of the actual Kirby's, like of the not, spin-off type.
It's me, Mario.
Gotta check this one out.
Hello. Okie dokie.
Turbo Peach. My pure run. Boy, this is beautiful. Just like I remember. This game works. This game's in. Very likely, anyway. Let me do Bomb 1 or whatever, and we'll see. For sure, but I expect this is fine. I have the C buttons on the joystick, and that works perfectly for this game. Because that's just camera, right?
Yeah.
Oh, C up is making him stop and look in first person. That's
Yeah, it
okay.
has the first person view, the behind the head camera.
I'm real good at this game.
It has all zoom controlled with down, toggling through it.
Let's go.
Wow, you're in
It
a
was their
battlefield.
first 3D.
Corpses
No one knew
everywhere.
what they were doing. Bomb wars.
Bop. Yeah, this seems to be good. It's a little weird. The dead zone is still different than it's supposed to be, but it's doesn't matter anywhere near as much as it did in GoldenEye. I'm gonna be able to get the hang of this after a little while.
You might be able to set dead zone in the emulator settings.
That would be interesting.
Usually you can.
Probably, yeah.
Well, that's why GoldenEye's unplayable. The sensitivity is like 400. It's insane. I can't even get up here. I'm so bad. All right, whatever. Let's go the right way. Like
I was gonna
chumps.
say, usually, didn't you need to do the backwards long jump for that, or?
I used to go up
You
that
do
way.
it forward with the right trickery. It's
I used to just do that all the way up. It used it to work. I think. I haven't played this in 25 years either, so. Nice jump, Mario. Almost.
Yeah,
You can-
Mario.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Yeah.
I'm guessing rewind would explode this entirely.
No, it's fine. Works like a charm. Sort of. Well, not
very
charm.
choppy,
Works.
but it works.
Yes. It's very intensive on the CPU, so maybe a crappier computer might have some trouble doing some of these things. Maybe running this game at all is a bad idea because of that. That might be a problem. I have to worry about that. I need somebody else to test these too. Somebody who has garbage for a machine. How you doing there, mustache? That's jump. Whoops.
Yeah, if it means creating restrictive system requirements for the show, then it might be worth sacrificing these later things. To weigh what they add from what they take away.
Forget even how to do this. Who's hosting me? I
Punch
can't
him
see.
in the butt.
Oh, Unexpensive Gamer. Hey, how you doing?
So just stand still behind him and then you will punch. If you're in motion, you'll dive, which might work if you aim it right, but
Thanks for the
then you had to
host.
get behind him. You need to let him start walking forward a little bit so he commits.
I keep diving. I need to stop running. I forget how this works. It's been a while. Been a long while. I don't even remember exactly what I do here. I throw him off, right?
You throw him to
No.
the ground 3 times.
If you throw them off,
You throw
it
him off,
does
you
nothing.
fail.
Oh, that's right. I was trying to
Bounce
throw
back.
him off.
It's a goofy thing to do. You pick him up and then try to walk him as far away from the hilltop as you can. Then when you drop him, he will fling himself all the way back up here.
There we go. Is the dead zone setting N64 specific? Or is it a setting in general? Because I don't want it in general. I guess it doesn't matter too much.
I mean, you do want a dead zone in general. Like, if you
Especially
have a
since, like, for
controller,
all the
that
other
means you need
systems,
a
you're having
dead
your
zone.
analog stick pretend to be a D-pad. Really need a dead zone for that.
Well, the
Yeah, dead
PlayStation's
zones just
different
keep your
completely.
controller from.
I would
Well, I
use
mean,
different
dead zones
settings.
just. Well, what I'm saying is dead zones that just means your controller doesn't go off falsely. That's all it is.
It goes off
It
too
doesn't
early because it's
panic
better
over
than
sitting
this.
near the center.
Like the whole point of dead zones is like after a controller's been used for a while, like even if you just let the controller rest, it still goes to a little bit off center. So if the dead zone is too small, that little bit of off center will set it off. That's what dead zones are. Speed up going off.
Or safety margin.
Mm-hmm.
I need sensitivity in general.
We all do, Spine.
Yes. Well, this game's running fine. I figured this game would be fine. I don't know how to make... I don't know what challenges to do for this, but I'm sure there's some with a million stars in this game. Deadless, thanks. Which sub?
Bunch of stars and just a bunch of goofy set pieces you could demand people navigate.
There's a bunch of sliding races and stuff we can use also.
Yeah, slides are good.
I love
Do
slides.
slides, find coins, chase that stupid basement rabbit.
I was gonna try Star Fox, I might as well do it now. That game's gonna be bad for controls, probably. It's gonna be... you need the C buttons for this game.
The next thing is for loops and boosting and
Yeah, for
braking.
your
but
specials.
They're important enough that you're not gonna be able to do some harder challenges without them. I would like to do... like the Star Wolf fight and stuff would be fine for a harder challenge, but not if you can't flip. If you can't flip, you're kinda done. That's it.
Yeah, you need the C buttons for that.
It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world.
I'll do my best. Andros won't have his way with me.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I'm not gonna skip this voice acting.
Open the wing.
It's very dramatic. Black sky with black wings opening up. Alright. Maybe the saturation's a little low, I don't know.
Look at that pulsating orb of light.
Falco here.
I think my monitor's just dark. Like, I can't see anything.
This is Peppy. All systems go.
Flippy here. I'm okay.
I'm still looking for players Sunday. I need to make sure Proton John can come. I invited Studio, I don't know if he'll answer me in time.
Pretty memorable for trying just hard enough and doing just well enough at being cinematic.
What, Star Fox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flippy, get back here.
They're always trying weird stuff with these Star Fox games, and they nail it
Flippy, watch out.
a lot.
Be on your
With
back.
the 64, they hit everything.
Whoa! Help me!
And then unfortunately,
Thanks, Fox.
to
I thought they had me.
I don't know what the next one is. I
Battle
love
for
Louise.
Star Fox on Dinosaur Planet, a
I've never
game that
seen
was
that.
going to be released as an entire different game.
We're
Literally, I
entering
think
an
it's just
area
called
city now.
Dinosaur Planet, and then they just decided, well, this won't sell. Let's put Star Fox on top of it, and then it did okay, but everyone hated it. It was just a bad adventure game.
Everybody stay
And then
alert.
the one
Star
after,
Fox collect fruits instead of shooting things.
I never played them.
yeah. And then the other one after that was the one that Turbo C getting an LP of. And, okay, not
It's
great.
way
It did a
too
lot more
sluggish.
story stuff. Yeah, it had problems pretty extensively.
Like, imagine if you were playing this, but your ship took up twice as much of the screen and moved half as fast.
This is hard. I think this game can be done. It's just, man, it's hard to do the C button things. Not to cramp my arm up into a ball.
Just find
That's
the
where
levels.
you
that
want to
don't
remap them
start
onto
breaking.
buttons.
I'll take this one. Get the one behind me.
I mean, if you put if you're using a controller like mine, you have 2 extra buttons that aren't doing anything. You could put the 2 that you need for that,
Use the boost to
the barrel roll and the other one, on those 2 buttons.
I could use some help here.
You know what,
Fox.
Falcor? You can just eat shit. How about that?
Oh man, I'm gonna have to back off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to back off and go eat some shit. Okay.
That's right. Alright, this game's working fine.
I love that construction robot just spinning the girder. Not doing anything with it, just spinning it.
Jeff, quit showing off.
Pull up, Fox! Oh no! Autopilot's garbage.
Oh,
Fox, we do not have cruise control.
I forgot about that.
Get the one behind me.
How about Scooby-Doo? Classic Creeper Capers.
Something's wrong with the G
No.
diffuser.
Now what else we got here?
Use the boost to take.
We got a bunch of Snowboard
I
Kids
could use
games,
some
like
help here,
2 or 3 of
Fox.
those. Cats would love those.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to back off.
Those Cool Boarders.
yes. Snowboard Kids games are okay.
And Diddy Kong.
Snowboard Kids?
I'll take this.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Get the one behind me.
some asshole did an LP of that. Some
Yeah.
real fucker. An LP.
Something's wrong with the G diffuser.
Real piece
Yeah,
of shit.
Nerdsworth.
Yeah,
Use the
Chatsworth.
boost to
What a fuck. No, yeah, he did one, so he'd probably know stuff.
The
I know,
only thing-
like, the last bosses of that are fucking ridiculous. Do not
Yeah.
do 1080. I like 1080 snowboarding, but the controls are ridiculous for doing shit. No one would know how to.
The only thing I remember
In my
from his
opinion.
entire Snowboard Kids LP was when I cut him off with the intro once and read it myself. I don't remember anything else about the game. Snowboarding or something? I don't know how we did a bunch of episodes of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, like there's some final boss stuff in that game that involves like a robot chasing you down a slope. And it is hilariously difficult.
So we're gonna get the catch the eel in 2 minutes challenge, right?
God.
I used to get so pissed off of that, I would put on my iron boots and go stare at him.
Let me reach out and grab the stupid fish. I can command the wind and fire, but I can't catch an eel.
Somebody sent
I
me a
don't
bunch
even
of sounds for the
remember-
map. I cannot use Nintendo sounds like the ones from this game. You're just gonna get my video flagged if I play an ocarina. I guarantee it.
Whoa.
Assuming this runs well, I'll probably run through this whole game just for fun soon. Maybe I'll make challenges along the way. But for now, we're gonna turbo to where I can actually go. And I gotta go get my sword and shield and actually go into the dungeon. It takes a while.
Thank God for speed up and emulators.
Set a challenge about speed running a section that has the owl in it.
I don't remember much about the things that are in this game. This game will probably be fine though, because the C buttons are not anything you need immediate use, or at all. They're just items.
Yeah, there's no complicated maneuvers or anything.
So, assuming it runs correctly, I would put this on the OK list as well.
This
I
is
know.
one of the games too that like with Mario 64 they kind of test as a primary like for their emulator working. This
Yeah.
is, you know, kind of the number one on the list.
Plus, pretty much everybody knows this game too, so you won't have to worry too much about people saying, "Oh, nobody would ever play that."
That's pretty much all 5 of the ones we've done. Are the big boys. Got Smash, Mario Kart. The only one, what did I play first? GoldenEye. That one's just control issues, really. I can't.
GoldenEye is not good.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good anyway. But
I love GoldenEye, but it is a very bad FPS. If you, it's just better on who's the first like passable FPS on consoles.
I think if I had a mouse, I wouldn't mind playing it right now. It seemed like it would be okay, but without it, I'm not gonna do it.
Perfect Dark managed to tighten up a lot of things, still suffered from
Perfect Dark had its own problems.
frame rate, for example.
Yeah.
I do get flagged for videos on Nintendo games, but I don't mind that if that challenge comes up. But if you're putting it on the map, I'm gonna get flagged every single time.
Oh, is like, you mean like a little musical sting?
Yeah, somebody sent me a bunch, and I appreciate that. I have more sounds on the map now, but I'm not gonna use. They sent me like 50 from this game, and that's no, I can't use any of them. Just gonna catch every single one. Like that 3-second ocarina clip will get flagged, probably.
Mischief Makers would be terrible for challenges. Holy shit.
Oh
No,
god, yeah, no.
It controls so badly.
Well, that's the
you
Super Monkey
constantly
Ball.
are using the C buttons and the movement buttons. It's not good.
And the D-pad and everything.
I got me some rupees, man.
Able to buy your own shield soon.
What is this?
Yeah, and
It's an orb.
Oh,
You got ambushed.
I was tricked.
yeah, Nintendo's content ID policy on YouTube is fairly renowned as fucking trash.
They're the worst.
Well, they aren't the worst. There was a time where there was a worst, which was Sega, because Sega was not even doing content IDs. They were just flat doing copyright strikes.
Yeah, that's
If
true.
there was anything slightly related to Shining Force in the video, including if the description of the video had the word Shining Force in it, but the video had nothing to do with Shining Force, they'd give you a copyright strike. And then they claimed, oh, we'll go fix all those, and they just never fucking did. Like, a bunch of people lost their channels from that. From like 3-year-old videos of Shining Force.
I will get flagged if someone is playing Mario World on my show for 30 seconds, and of course that means that it's 1/4 of the screen, literally, because that's how big it is. It's 512 by 448. It's 1/4 of the screen, because I have 4 of them on the screen at once. I still have room for 2 more. It's actually 1/6 of the screen. They'll flag that, even though there's no
6
audio.
of the screen without the audio.
Yeah, they'll flag that. Like, I'd have to turn it sideways and stretch it to make it not get seen. That's how you would get around that.
Really? Grayscale.
Blur it a little bit. Like, if it's coming through in high quality, it's going to get
Capacity
flagged.
50%.
If you do
Shining
grayscale,
Force,
they'll
the
just
Genesis game.
use that version.
Yeah, no, Shining Force, the Genesis game. They were ridiculous on it because there was like rumors of them possibly releasing a new one, so they just went fucking berserk on YouTube. It made no fucking
They're
sense.
thinking of making a sequel, so better destroy anything that would build hype or interest in the brand.
I don't have money for that
I
expensive
don't
shit.
want to make a new one. It's such a drag.
Give me more money,
I think
Fairy.
Goldeneye and Perfect Dark did well where like it's structural. Like they dabbled in having bits of not aggravating stealth elements in an FPS and in having like objective and narrative driven missions rather than, you know, your Doomish, Quake-ish, just murder your way through a map. Think about it. Which is good and fine and welcome part of the genre. They also tried something new and brought out a new field thing to do.
Where do I get money for this incredibly inflated shield pricing?
Just destroy shrubs.
Cut some
You
grass.
you have your sword. Put your sword on.
You are a child, go mow some lawns.
I thought it was 10 cents. It's 40 smackers. It's just robbing. We're the only one with a weapon in the whole city. Who's gonna stop us?
Oh, there's that boulder.
Oh
Boulder
yeah,
had your number earlier.
that Boulder runs
Your
the town. That's
sword
Mayor
can
Boulder.
stand up to him.
So far, I'm getting money from that. That's where my big coins are coming in.
Yeah, just do a flip.
Oh yeah, that's right. You get money for exercise too.
What?
Yeah.
Here's the money
Do
factory.
some laps, hop over some platforms in the water, get yourself some money.
All right, whoever's going shitty in the chat, there is a big difference. I don't agree with either of them between Sega copyright striking anybody who had anything related to one of their IPs that they were possibly considering creating a new one of, and Blizzard going a little nuts on Safe for Work Overwatch Con. I disagree with both, but those are very different. Do not act like that at all.
That's a segue.
Is.
You know how
watch
mom
some
deleted
Overwatch
my porn collection? It's
This is
same
the
thing.
perfect time to talk about my Overwatch porn.
God damn it. Do not. Right now.
Let's talk about Skull Yada and how he doesn't have skulls. That's what I want to talk about.
Yeah, why the
Right?
fuck doesn't he throw skull? Yeah, like it was so bad.
I got that skin. I'm so disappointed.
He just looks like a sad Yada. They should have called it Sad Yada.
They just painted some bones on him and sent him out. It's like the shitty costume.
He looks like a depressed skull. Thanks for the resub. I played one game today, just one, because I'm trying to get to 3,000 or whatever, because I was there at 29.98 and I lost like 2 in a row. So I played one game today. I was in and I was lagging so bad, and all I could do was alt Genji, and he was so happy. He kept at the end of the game was like, I had to carry the team. Like that's all I did was ult him and miss for like 10 minutes, and we won because of his 5-man kill ult. He was lauding my playing ability like I was some kind of god at the end of the game.
Just not in the meta. You don't nano boost anybody but Reinhardt these days. You hit a Genji. What the?
Yes. I think you also have to equip everything before this nerd will clear the way.
Yeah, you gotta look the part.
Put your shield on.
Get out of my way! Oh yeah, that's right. It's not auto-equipped. I keep trying to use the D-pad, just instinctually, forgetting that that's not how this works. Get out of the way. I'll kill you.
Wait, don't you have to
Or
talk
this is the wrong direction?
Somebody else is lit up, looks like.
You gotta go the other way. Because that leaves the forest entirely. You don't do that yet. You gotta go through the tree.
That red mark on your map just indicates where you entered from last. But yeah, it's over here.
Oh yeah.
Over the pond. That's 3 words.
This nerd.
Well, what other sword is it gonna be?
Can't believe you already found the Master Sword. What is this?
Shoot! Grumble, grumble.
How did you defeat the orb?
Took me weeks to run past that orb.
It moves in a very predictable pattern. I just can't figure it out.
Let's get really tired after running like it.
Well, this game's fine. I don't need to play it too long to see that it's gonna work. Me being awful at it is besides the point. You can turn the camera, right? How do you do that? There, Z.
I don't think you could really
Yeah, it's just
control
Z
the
where
camera
you
outside
don't
of
have
Z
anything
target.
to lock onto. That'll take it behind you.
Here's Beard Tree. He keeps saying the word no. It's confusing me, even though it's my fault.
So,
I hardly ever get copyright strikes for things that aren't Nintendo. The only other ones I usually get are Drawful, because of some YouTuber marking every Drawful as
And
theirs.
that was Yeah, that wasn't even Jackbox when we talked to, because we both did this. We talked to Jackbox and
Yeah, it's not. It's just some YouTuber.
it was some German YouTube gaming group that was claiming all of it. And like, no, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it directly. Person in chat, you're completely fucking wrong. It really is for the copyright takedowns and stuff on YouTube. It is legitimately Konami, Nintendo, and Sega did it for a while. Those are really the only companies doing it. Like, take it from the person who uploaded about 700 videos. You're wrong. Like, you can really just stop. Because it really, really is just them doing it. It's really frustrating.
Unless Civ 5 marks me for music because they use music from all over the place. That's the only other one.
Yeah, that is
that's
where
the
I will
other
get all my
example.
content matches from when like
Yeah.
the soundtrack tries to go after me for having the game.
Yeah,
music.
and that's because they
I don't even have a problem
chop
with that.
out their music. That's not from the company.
Yeah,
because
it's
like
not like Firaxis is doing it. It's because they bought music that's like, this is Indian culture music. It's playing. It's
yeah,
there.
it's like Saints Row 4 will get hit because they took, you know, fucking music from Jazzy Jeff or something. But that's Jazzy Jeff's record label. Record labels are pretty gross about it. But they have a good reason because people just fucking upload full songs. Like they kind of have to at this point. It would be good if they had a little more discretion about it. Content ID. Yeah, no, for games, it's absolutely like, Japanese companies that really do it aggressively all the time.
I had College Humor block some of my Drawful videos and some other YouTuber I never heard of, and when they're done, when they give up, it's a different one that takes their place. Like, it's always somebody seems to be cashing in on my Drawfuls. They really want those.
Yeah, because I got hit by the same people, not College Humor. And then there was the really weird one where I had Bubsy Visits the James Turrell retrospective that got hit by the people who do Happy Tree Friends. Like, it was that animation company hit the Bubsy thing. It was really dumb.
I had College
I can
Humor
attest to
argue
that.
with me about, like, one of their reps argued with me on Imager or somewhere about how that was an accident.
Yeah, people arguing about it being like when it's a misfire like that they don't do well, that's really frustrating. Especially because a lot of times they'll just be like, no big deal, right? Water off a duck's back. When before they implemented the money is held until they pass it back out.
They owe me like $500.
Yeah, they got the money and they would never give it back first.
Yeah, that's what I asked them. I'm like,
"Oops,
well, that's fine.
Sorry.
You gonna give me my $500 for those 100 videos? Like, nah. Not this time. I solved the Zelda puzzle. I wasn't paying attention. Whoops.
Yeah, and some companies will just straight block stuff from their own trailers before the trailers go up. But yeah, Nintendo's just really aggressive for content IDs in particular. Like they got a video I did that had like maybe 20 seconds of a Nintendo game, and it got caught before it finished uploading, which is amazing. Like I didn't even think that was possible, but I got the content ID notification before the video went live. I was fucking flabbergasted.
If only they used that power for good, but no.
Nope.
It's not too big a problem, but it's definitely Nintendo games. I guess it's not a problem because I don't play those much.
There is my strangest thing that has a content ID match on it.
Which one is that?
That is the title card for my run of the PS1 FF5, for which I had the idea of like the bootleg VHS version of my Fiesta title card. And so I went and dug up like a really bad MIDI version of the song. And apparently that belongs to someone.
Somebody had to write that MIDI.
Dragon Force midis give you content ID? No. Soon, maybe.
Well, this game's fine. What else should we try? Let's try a less popular one. Because I figure all the bigger ones are going to be fine. Zelda Oot. How about Hercules? The hell is that? Let's see. See how that...
Which Hercules, the Disney one or the TV show one?
Kevin
legendary
Sorbo
journeys.
Hercules.
Is
Titus.
Nintendo going to try and prevent streamers from streaming their games next, do you think?
Nah.
Actually, Konami did that first. Konami did that for Metal Gear Solid 5's cutscene, say? One of them. They would just like, they had a order from Twitch to just like cut the end cutscenes and stuff like after a certain point. It was really weird. I'm not sure how they did it.
I think we got a problem with Hercules. I'm sorry.
It takes a while to load all of Kevin Sorbo's parts.
I thought we could do it, but no. Yeah, keep coming. I'll give it another try here. Hold on.
Hercules.
BizHawk team, please fix this. I want to play Hercules for the N64.
That's right. It was built into the PS4's live streaming. That's right, Black Mage. That is correct. That's how they did it.
Shit. Guess we're not
Hercules.
playing Hercules tonight.
Oh, I thought I could count on you.
I waited 2 hours for this.
I know. Well, this game terrifies me with the shit that people create, but here it is. Loads. Yep.
Does it have 0? Yeah, oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
People are gonna make challenges.
The SNES one's not so bad. It's got some nasty stuff in it, so I did it myself just to make sure that that didn't happen. This one is so bad. This one is real mean.
The GameCube one
It's
is
a death
fucking
race, yeah.
vicious. Holy shit, the GameCube one is vicious.
Yeah.
Then again, the GameCube one did create one of my favorite AGDQ videos ever. Fucking amazing.
Wop. Seems okay
Kill him.
though. Could be okay
Kill
if
him.
people are careful, but I mean, it's just gonna be a matter of making sure the challenges are good, the game's running fine. I ain't driving fine. Yeah, here, Falcon. You're my target. Oh my god, that camera.
Oh, is this one of the rival kill another guy fights?
Kill everybody, I think.
This is the death race, yeah. You just gotta kill as many people as you can.
Just gotta ram them around and stuff. I don't
30
know.
car enter, 1 car leave.
I think you can double tap Z or R and it'll launch you that direction.
Do a little spin move.
Huh. Oh, he's dead. Yep, he's dead. Got him. I wouldn't mind on this. You wouldn't have fucking 30 kills though. It would be like get 3 or something. Like it's not that easy to get a kill. Maybe 5, especially if you haven't done it before. Like they have
This
health.
makes me want to play Burnout 3. Oh, this makes me want to play Burnout 3 so bad.
Let's do it.
Why is Burnout 3 still the best racing game ever made? Fuck.
I saw a task of this death race mode. It took like 3 seconds. He just takes out everything.
What?
He pinballs off everything on the track.
He's been murdered. I missed him. Alright, well, I've seen enough to see that this game's probably gonna be just fine. C buttons aren't really the break. Who breaks in F-Zero? Nobody, that's right. Is L supposed to go left? Because R is going right, but it's not doing that on L.
I think it's
What about
Z.
Zed?
D.
Yeah, there it is. L is ignored.
Yeah, because nobody.
Remember N64 controller. Yeah, that would be with the D-pad.
The left shoulder lives off in the Phantom Zone.
Gonna have to write that down on my. I guess not because. All right, this game's fine.
Goodbye.
Retired, yeah, that's what I did.
God, I'm this burnout.
It's a circuit board down there. That's not a city.
Another host from Super Joe. I can't see the viewer count, but there it is. I had that moved up so that I could take a look at how bad the N64 controller actually was.
Oh no, it's not that the F-Zero GameCube makes the emulator freak out. It's that game is fucking rude. That's what I was saying. Is that game is hard as shit. Oh my god.
Here's a really good choice here if this works.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yes. What do you need to know? I can tell you everything about this game.
I need to know if it runs right.
I know it does on Project 64 because I've streamed through it like 3 or 4 times.
I find it very likely that we'll be okay here. So what I'm really interested in foremost is battles. I love the battles in these games. So I'll just go through one of those, and if that works, we'll probably say it's fine. I'll just watch the computers do it. I don't need to play it.
Man.
How do you...
oh my god, you know what would be really good? You could do,
place your bets?
Yeah, I can't remember. I
Yes.
think it was... Yeah, no, Jeff Gersman did this for, like, Bomberman 95 or whatever. He just did betting, like, all computers on Max. Bet on who wins.
Team battle. Do that for this, you could do that for Smash.
Yes, that's
yeah,
true.
You could... Oh my god. And then if you did it, you would have to be the only person able to run the game.
Yeah.
Yep. We could have a new category of place your bets for automated games and come up with as many as we could.
Yeah, you could do that like a space on the wheel or something.
You could even do Mario Party and just have the single player do nothing, because sometimes that'll win.
True.
There's a whole series of videos of Luigi wins by doing fucking nothing, where they go through showing Mario Party games being won by Luigi doing nothing, just setting the controller down.
My bet's on red.
You got this, Blue.
Ooh,
Get him,
I'm on black.
got the red bombs.
Red's got technique. Look at that
Oh,
technique.
red is in
Oh,
trouble. Yellow's just doing his own thing. Or white. Did I say yellow? Fuck, it's no yellow.
Same color.
Oh no!
Red, you idiot!
Oh, fuck,
Red!
Blue, why?
The champion, the guy who did nothing. White. The best strategy is to let your enemies destroy themselves. White knows. Let's try again.
Ready?
It's the best of 3, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Blue. You can do it.
I still got red.
This is running kind of slow though.
What did Blue do? What was that? He just tossed the bomb over the entire
Mind
arena. What was
games. That's what Blue did.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Blue?
He's
It's
zoning.
possible to actually land on the outside too. If somebody picks you up and throws you there, you can throw bombs at people.
Is it running slow?
Yeah,
It's running really slowly.
Let me check my FPS.
Spawn power-ups.
Where do I turn on my FPS? Hold on a second. In here somewhere. I saw it before.
Those bombs are gonna be stupid. Drop them.
It's killing me that none of them are using the lift and make big bomb.
There it is. It's a little slow. Mostly 60.
Oh, smoke.
Maybe it's just the map. It's running right.
Oh shit.
Well, now it looks like it's running okay.
Like maybe it couldn't handle all the rocks. Maybe it just lags here normally.
Whoop, whoop.
Blue, living dangerously.
If I do this myself and I don't have other players playing it, I can have sound on.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ghost mechanic is the best, where you can just hitch a ride on somebody and drop a bunch of bombs on the ground.
Oh right, white and black are supposed to be dead right now, but it's not showing up properly.
They're ghosts, yeah, they'd be flickering.
And here come the meteors!
Sudden death!
Red,
Blue,
no!
get him, Blue! Get him, Blue! Blue, master of all!
Yes!
This is garbage. Hate this game.
See,
God,
this
you could
looks
place your
more
bets.
like a ghost on camera than actual ghosts do.
I think they're just putting too many bombs in the field. And too many objects to go.
Maybe the game would just lag in this situation.
No, as someone who played a shitload of this multiplayer. This is the emulator.
Well, it says it's still in 60. So it's a different problem
I mean,
with my
that doesn't
computer.
mean it's running correctly.
Yeah, it just means it's on my computer.
Yeah, it's not your CPU not keeping up, it's the emulator probably.
Blue.
Also, this is literally the simplest map. So if the game lags on this, it's gonna lag way worse on the other map.
Wow. That almost killed himself.
Blue going for the pillar play.
I put my money on the wrong pony here.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Black, why did you walk
Blue
off?
lives dangerously. Blue takes the big risks, gets the big rewards.
Black just left.
Yes.
Black's like, nope,
Fuck this, I'm
I'm
out.
not gonna win this way. It's not worth it.
Some things aren't worth dying for.
You know, I'm gonna be the bigger man and quit right now.
Ready, go!
Jeez.
Yeah, it looks like it runs fine until there's like 4 bombs, and then it's just like, no.
Get out of there, Blue! Get out of there! No! You
Nice.
walked into it, you moron!
Oh, what got that extra hit? No! Get off of
Taking
it.
it easy.
No, Black, what are you doing?
Doing it for the cameras.
Come on.
Gotta win the crowd.
Oh, they're both out. They're both out.
No!
What's Black doing?
Yeah! That's just good stuff right there. A well-earned
Look at
victory.
this biased host.
Just wait till I find out if rewind affects the AI.
Ooh!
That's your
Look
R&D
at you.
man.
Look at what you did.
Oh.
Oh. White and red having problems.
Alright, Smite, it's down to our ponies again.
Oh no! Thanks,
Whoa.
White.
Blue is a showman.
No! Come
Blue
on!
is a sportsman.
Oh, touch the skull. Touch the skull.
What did he do that for?
Yeah.
No!
I just ran into it!
Chose death.
Bunch of idiots.
This is the highest level of computer the N64 could provide at launch.
I don't believe anyone in this chat is as good as these computers right now. Playing Bomberman
I'm
64.
gonna solve the Terminator movies, just make the AI play Bomberman.
Now I'm kind of wondering what other games could you do this for?
Quite a few. I'm sure I can
Yeah,
come
like
up with many.
some fighting games can just do CPU versus CPU. kind of.
Yeah.
Usually, yeah.
I can make states where the it's a 2-man versus 2-man and the player is already out or something. I can do that. For lots of
Let's load up Mace.
Yeah, I think the only thing that would help in the N64 tab in this case is if you could load like the modern Project 64 with the what's the name of it? There's a video plugin that's newer that works really well.
Yeah, if there's a core that works, I can make it work here. I can also auto load it. It's easy.
Yeah, if Project 64 has one with the glide, modern glide video plugin. That one is far and away the best. Like not even close. Like that one has huge compatibility. I don't know if you have those all loaded in already or not.
Who has identified his rival?
White ain't shit.
Hey,
Damn it.
nice comeback, Red. Out of nowhere, 3 in a
Nice
row.
Victory screen.
Multiple video plugins, but they're all moving.
I love this victory screen.
It's so good, right?
What
Look
an
at him.
ass.
Look at him go!
I don't think this most basic of sways counts as a going.
What do you mean?
Look at that
He's not
shit.
even
do a
lifting his
thing.
feet.
Got him. At the victory. This game's fine. Maybe we can speed it up. Let me see. There's a glide in here. Mark II
Yeah.
and glide.
Glide
regular.
64. You can find Glide 64. I mean, that was from 2012, so it's by no means.
'64 emulation's so weird. The console's 20 years old at this point. It's still not really. It's not really there yet.
Oh shit! It looks like this guy might have launched a new one in 2015. Work Go campaign of it. Oh, I have a job as.
Let's try this. This is the first one that's really lagged anyway, except for Hercules. Man.
Man.
Yeah, we would have to have Admiral read this.
Admiral showed me how to make AV-Sense transparent AV videos, so I fixed my transitions.
Oh, nice.
Wow, this is running way better, I think, already. Let's do,
Admiral,
which
why
one
are
of
you
these is the
using-
most complicated?
It would probably be up and down.
Up and down, yeah.
Yeah, up and
Up
down.
And top rules gets pretty goofy.
Ah!
Oh, yeah.
This might be too complicated.
No, this is extremely fucking good, is what it is.
AI doesn't understand heights. Yeah, nice work, Red. You got this.
Oh.
He's the only
Ghosts
one.
look like ghosts now.
Red
Come
killed
on,
White just by standing still as White jumped off of him.
They still can't
Come
handle
on,
the
Blue.
objects.
Watch out.
Oh hey,
Oh.
Black's actually a ghost now.
Yeah, the ghost isn't playing properly.
There's some options I can mess with. I mean, I just need this to run right on mine. What?
Good job, Red. You did it.
I thought I could count on my horse. You'll never sway
I've got
again.
the fucking- I've got the idiot horse who runs off on his own. It's just like, well, see ya. Twice now
Smite's-
he's done that.
Smite's horse took a shit on the racetrack and then tripped on his own shit.
After he
Good job,
killed
horse.
2 horses, he was tired.
He didn't do it.
Look at White running to the steps. Elliot, my horse.
Blue, please decide which way you're going to go.
Black.
Let's run.
Black! Come on.
Get him, Blue.
Red's got the right idea.
Oh.
Red's bombing from above. Yeah, the ghost is working, but I don't know if I fixed the latency from the objects.
Oh, you fixed the AI. It's much better. Oh, come on. Come on.
This is gonna piss so many people off. You put it on and it's gonna rule.
Well, if it's this, we're gonna have to have main bet and side bet. Like, this one wins, you get half value. If it's this game. So you got two horses to bet on. Red, get out of there! Okay, Red, nice move.
We'll
No,
collect
this-
data on who wins the most and then give them odds.
This needs to be the final battle. One of the games needs to be settled with this.
Could do that. That would be an excellent final battle.
Oh, damn.
Sure would.
The best.
Ready, go!
What's going on with black jumping off the edge?
Black and blue, damn.
That's just bad luck.
Both teams
Like-
have to privately write down their bet and then reveal it after the outcome.
Did they get paid to throw the match or something?
Yeah, Bomberman's run by the Mafia.
Maddie, why do we have such dumb horses?
I don't know.
It's breaking my heart, dude.
Something's wrong with the oats.
Blue Horse is a strong, dependable animal.
Red has some awareness sometimes. Sometimes he forgets.
Well, actually, you could do a team battle instead of like a 1 in 4 shot. If you want to have one guaranteed winner.
Yeah, just have him take turn picking. Like I don't. It doesn't matter, obviously, but unless one of them picks black, the fool. Me.
He's scaring me right now when he jumps onto the
No,
edge.
stop it! Get off the stair! Get off the stairs!
He's scaring me.
is.
No!
I don't want him to
Black.
jump.
Come on!
Black.
Nope.
Black.
Nope. Stop.
Black.
That. Stop that. Stop that.
He's a little confused.
He's
Where'd I
attacking.
go?
He's almost at the top. He's almost. Nope.
Stop this. Stop this immediately.
He's off the
This
steps.
is- I liked it better when he was on the steps.
Oh no, the second stair. What to do now?
Oh no. Red, get out of there.
The water will taste my right.
Red, no. We need black to get the win this time. Or it's over.
Oh my god. Come on, Black. Get your shit together. Come on, stair
Black
boy.
almost got
Stairmaster. Get him.
No!
No, don't do
Oh.
that.
Got sabotaged by blue.
Stupid Black.
That was Blue's fault.
If he didn't dedicate 95% of his time to the single step there, he would have
Hey,
done something.
that he stayed alive on that step. Say what you want.
It's just my shelter step. No one can
Weird.
touch me here. Blue was a patsy for white all along. Fucking blue.
Well, if that's level 3, maybe it's backwards. Maybe this is amateur
Oh my
hour.
god. They don't even lay bombs anymore on one.
They just get
The
in fist
bars are
fights.
just stupidity levels.
Ready, go!
Oh. Is it inverted difficulty? What?
Oh my god.
Look at these
No,
champions.
That white.
I don't think it is.
Do the bars even mean anything?
Well, black is still the same after running at a pillar for 10 seconds. I'm glad you're
That's
back,
my
old
son.
pal.
That's my boy.
Oh no, Blue! What did you do?
You know this might be faster though with all the idiot children.
Like how
The ones
The
that don't
music.
pretend to have tactics and just do.
Oh god damn it.
the
What?
music makes it seem so tense too. Like it's just this.
Ready, go!
Incredibly intense music plays as I fall down the stairs and hit my head on every single step on the way down.
I think there's something in front of me. Huh. Weird. Oh, take that white.
Yeah, this is definitely lower because they take forever to get up from stun, whereas on 3 they were getting up as fast as you can.
It just makes them cheat, then. It just makes them better at stuns. And not smarter.
Well, no, you can. No, that's a thing in like Bomberman 64. You could just spin the stick to get up from stun faster.
A thing to
So
test
just
for
do it like that.
challenges, if you can get them. States for the robot battles in Goemon 64.
Mhm.
Because those are good.
But everybody has to listen to the song beforehand.
Absolutely. Stand for Anthem.
Red! No, your flawless victory is in
Red is
danger. Red! Ah.
Black just walks into the explosion. Hey, Red, what's going on? Oh.
Oh, Black is dead.
Black is
Black
gone.
is dead.
Get him, Blue. Oh my god, Blue, you master. You Carnage Lord. What?
He's got him.
Oh. Is that gonna hit White?
Yes.
Yes, it will.
Yeah, Blue.
Cunning strategist Blue.
Welcome to the
Black
board.
has yet to win the match.
He's
Black is gonna win the participation trophy.
Everyone else has thrown 3 bombs. He's done nothing so far.
Oh. Black is 2
No,
firepower
Blue,
ups.
Blue.
Blue lives dangerously.
My poor millennial baby. No, he got the skull.
Oh, Red's out.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Black is
no.
on a limited
God.
timer.
Jeez. Mastermind Blue just stays away from it all. The only way to win is not to play.
For other people.
Oh.
Red, stop this.
Oh my god, Blue barely avoided that.
Blue with the
Big.
taunt.
Wow, Blue!
Blue, Jesus Christ.
Does Blue have 8 bars of difficulty?
Bro, big. What's that?
From Mario Maker.
I see.
Oh, big. Mario Maker's a smart game.
You've seen every Bomberman on this podium now except for Mr. Black.
Can we see a different dance, please? I feel like
There's
the
only
dance.
one
I
bomber
feel like,
dance.
I feel like the choreography has gone stale by now.
tell me your concerns with the dance.
We're playing for 1 point
I would
team
like
battle.
I would like for the dance to have some moves.
It's gotta move. It moves up and then down.
Engage the wiggle. Oh boy, things are heating up.
Whoa. Oh, a second. There we go. Try the old greedy trap. No, tough rules.
I'm so sorry for whoever bet on white. You have my idiot child to carry.
Hurry up!
Hurry up, suckers. Red, what did you do? Blue!
Get up, Blue.
Oh,
my
right, this is the one
God.
with the gems. This one's got respawns, if I remember.
Our boys got super owned.
You gotta blow up their gem roll, I think.
Do they know how to do that?
Probably not.
We'll be here tomorrow, folks.
A score of 0-0 after red team detonated themselves. It doesn't matter though.
This is what you run if somebody's having technical problems in Arcade Pit.
Sky
This
Kid,
looks
nah.
like it might take a while.
Time for the tiebreaker. Instead.
Guys,
We now go live to the Bomber Dome.
guys, upstairs.
You know what else I
Upstairs.
could do? I could get a bunch of tasses, some that lose and some that win, and you could bet on it, which one it is. Out of various games.
But you could rig those. People would accuse you of rigging the game.
I could use
Oh, you played the
random
one for the
selection.
blue wins. You know.
Oh, Blue's gone upstairs. He's trying to detonate a gem.
It ain't hard for me to truly randomize that.
Well, that's what you say.
Yeah. I mean,
But
you,
why would people believe your word?
you gotta trust me anyway.
who was contemplating
Whoa.
what it would mean to earn a
I
point.
love those. I love that is the best item in the game. Is the masks are so good because they're the skull that hits everybody. Love them. This is probably the dumbest of them, and it's hilarious.
I think this. What happens if time completely runs out? Is that just a draw?
I
And the
think it
sudden
just
death
depends on
explosions break gems.
What a tense match.
Well, no, it's already in sudden death right now.
Yeah.
Ready?
No, that's enough of that. Abort.
Oh, they're downstairs now. They might actually
Rewind.
get them.
No, I don't trust them. I'm rewinding. There it goes. Turbo rewind. Working.
Ah.
Okay. Let's try this again on not that map. Field of grass.
Ready? Go!
Oh no, it's another one like that. Is this team battle?
Oh no,
Is
this one's.
It's because of team
Yeah,
battle?
this is
If
team battle
it's all on the
works.
same level, they could
Yeah, this one
theoretically
they-
hit the gem.
The gems will probably explode just by exposure to.
The gems are isolated off in their own dimension.
Alright, let's try it then. See if it works.
Ready?
Match
Go!
goes.
Hurry up!
Well, that blue gem's gonna get it. The teams don't actively work for their own goals. This is the interesting thing here. They just kind of throw bombs.
They don't understand goals other than bomb at men.
As far as they're concerned, it's still deathmatch.
I mean, Black just
Just has to
deposited
be
one in the
gems
right
in the
place. He seems to understand. Maybe he does. What does sudden death do?
Seem more fond of bouncing bombs off of the gems than actually destroying the gems.
There should be meteors coming down right now, but I think since it's team battle and it's got the gems, that they don't do it on this map.
Come on, red and blue. Get
Come
him.
on, blue, throw it to the void. Get to the void.
I don't know.
17 seconds.
You might have to give these full time if you want to have them end.
Red just jumped off.
Oh,
Ready.
blue has picked up a gem.
Oh no.
He's not destroying it.
It's gonna be 1-1.
Oh,
I think they got
come
one.
on. Don't camp near the gem, blue,
No.
you idiot.
We're done for Maddie.
No, no, no,
Black,
no.
do it. Black is
It's
doing
over.
it.
Damn it.
Wait. Yeah, it's over.
Ah.
By one gem. Black finally wins a round.
You ready for the double shuffle?
Oh my god.
See, Maddie, there's two of them now.
They're synchronized. I
What's
can't
the
believe
move?
it. This must have taken hours of rehearsal from the team. And the music is such just too stupid.
Well, how about Hercules now?
Oh yeah, you can get more stages. And all the unlockables and stuff if you just mash start on the title screen. But you have to like really mash the hell out of it or use auto.
It was straight up designed to get people to buy their Hudson Soft auto fire controller.
Yeah, that's how fast you have to go. You can do it, but yeah, it's a pain.
I mean, I have auto fire right here.
But you don't have Hercules.
That's right, I don't. I tried.
Yeah,
I checked.
that's
You
the
need
most.
the graphics plugins of the gods.
Mega Man Legends, I didn't think it would be a good game anyway, but it actually crashes. Can't use that one.
They still quite haven't figured out how to render Kevin Sorbo in 3D.
That's the first one that broke things. That's interesting. I forget what I was going to load. Well. The Mortal Kombat games are on here, but I'd rather just use the SNES ones. If I was going to use those, I don't think I will. Let's try Mario Party. Which I figure will be fine.
This will be the Mortal Kombats with even more characters. All 22 flavors of ninja.
Okay, good.
Don't
You
you want to
used
build
Mario Party
challenges
too.
around Smoke and Reptile, Ermac,
I think that one's on
Josh?
the SNES. Josh the Ninja, yeah. It's
There
flickering
were a couple.
Yurto, Big Dan?
Oh,
Okay.
showed your boat
Going
with
to
the phone.
Boatland.
If there's a core that works better with some game than another one, we can make that work. How can I set this to all AI? I don't think I can. We'll go with this.
I think you can change the.
There
one
were
that
wrestling
into-
games on the N64. Those might have all AI modes.
Yeah, there's lots of those.
Oh yeah, they definitely do. I played one.
Bonus. Oh, we don't need that crap. I just want to get to minigame.
Apparently, once it's actually started, you can switch this to all AI.
Is that true of all
Yeah.
of the parties?
I know it worked in the first one. I don't remember if it works in the other ones though. But don't play the first one for obvious reasons. You want your skin on your hand to go off.
Oh, you all didn't bring your gloves?
I mean, I brought mine. I just wear them.
God.
My skin is my gloves.
Hey. God, it killed me when they were doing the first one of these, and Riker brought like, oh, that doesn't look good.
Yeah, it needs fixed. I could probably fix that though.
Yeah, it's
Riker
probably
brought
some
like
graphics flooding.
multiple rubber gloves that he like slid over his hands before those happened, and he just whipped everyone's ass on him. And they were like, "That's actually a smart idea, huh?" Like after they did it for like, they were like halfway done.
Yeah. They don't do rotating stick games anymore for a very good reason.
The setting didn't say that. I changed it on Bomberman. I think that's the problem. We run into the issue of a lot of these games are done very differently, so they construct them with different things. I gotta change the
Yeah,
settings
you
on
can
a
pull
bunch of
some
stuff.
good challenges out of Blast Core.
Yeah, that's there.
Yeah,
Blast
destroy
Core
these
work.
things. You are on the moon. Crush.
This looks like it's fixed now. It just didn't save my settings from Bomberman. I just need to make that permanent thing. Gonna lose my awesome roll, I'll tell you. Oh, I don't care. What do I set AI at?
It's in the
Menu.
options once you open up the game.
An even better roll. Perfect. Wario goes first every time. That's how this works, right?
Unless Yoshi is there.
Easy Toad, goddamn.
Yeah. Actually, let's make them all pros. This game's on autopilot now. My money's on Wario, obviously.
Mario, you get all of our nothing. Oh, Mario, you also get all of our nothing.
A battle of look away. Will Mario win? I don't think he will.
Oh, right, this one you can change the direction you're looking upward, but AI doesn't
Yeah, you
always
can
do
fake
that.
it out at the last minute.
Ah, maybe Mario will win this. Luigi looks nervous. He should be.
Oh,
Droid.
So somebody can go through this game and get all the good minigames, right? Not look away.
Oh, there should be a minigame mode where you can just pick them up from the menu.
Can I still AI
Yeah.
them?
Which was this one they didn't.
I think this one you had to buy them and maybe unlock them. I think that was 2 where you had to unlock them by beating all the trees challenges and the minecart thing. I think this one you just had to buy them.
If you can set AI mode on them, that's also important. Useful anyway. What are we playing? It's 4 players, this is what I'm looking for. Can I random that? Right now.
sneak and store.
My rewind's not working.
Come on, Luigi.
That's interesting. I broke my rewind. Oh well, I don't care. I was wondering if there's RNG on that if it starts at the wrong time.
Come on, Luigi.
You have to buy them, but you can't buy them until you see them on the boards.
That'll take a while.
Come on, Luigi. Oh,
They're gonna tie.
sleep, Luigi.
They're in perfect sync.
Wario's got a
Mario might be a little bit ahead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. Mario doesn't understand.
I just like it to be in the barrel.
That's Mario.
That's him.
This is one thing the AI does obsessively that's almost always wrong, is they'll buy items constantly that they have no use for. So they like constantly dunk themselves under the required 20 coins to buy the star, but then like rush to it as fast as they can.
Check my rewind button. I wonder why it don't work now. Oh, it got changed because of the crash. That's why. Okay, now I can check the RNG. on the level selection thingy. Okay, let's see. We still get the same thing or not. Yeah. It's locked in once you open this thing up.
This one you can actually, I don't know the Bowser one because that one is always kind of rigged, but the regular ones you can actually modify the roulette by pressing A.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you can decide when it's going to
Might
start
not work.
stopping.
Oh yeah, AI, I think they don't touch it.
Yeah, the AI are just going to kind of accept immediately.
Yeah, I don't have any control here, I don't think.
You gave up control.
Yes. I have no administrative control except for taking control back. Luigi, you gonna win this?
No way.
Everybody kill Luigi.
He's gonna evade the hell out of these bombs. What crime did Luigi commit to deserve this? Is this how they punish witches in the Mushroom Kingdom?
Luigi.
No! I thought he had it. He was still so good.
Can't believe Mario killed his own brother.
I can.
Hello, Luigi, my brother. I'm sorry I have to do this, but I love you very much.
He took a fall for maximum profit.
I understand. God, that was the best. Both of them. First on a bicycle.
Big roll for a big man.
Oh, 1 coin's too rich for my blood. I'll see ya. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, is the star back there?
I think so.
I think it's at the bottom, yeah.
Like he should have paid the first one.
Mario's going big.
Not quite as big.
I think this game had something with the triple mushroom. If you rolled like all 7s, you got a huge bonus.
Well,
Like
Mario
20
wins.
coins or something?
Oh, right, because Bowser made the fake Toad.
Well, there you go. I'll tell you, me and Malwonk are thinking about making a custom arcade pit Mega Man ROM out of one of those ROM hacks. Because I went through Air Dash, the entire thing, and it got real crappy later. And I made a bunch of challenges out of it, but they never really used it much. So we have an Air Dashing Mega Man ROM, which we may be able to cheat with. Be able to edit some stages together, maybe. This shark. You know how the ball works in Mega Man 8?
Yeah.
That's what they did to Power Stone in the hack. And I was thinking there could be a race done of that. If we could make a track.
Is it like an easy editor to use that you use, or is it
No.
you have to do everything by hand?
It's definitely not. I don't think so, anyway. Come on, Luigi. Play the sluts. No.
Peach and Luigi.
Yeah, there you go. Nice work. 20 smackers. Didn't get the star, though.
Luigi
Like
gets
two.
all 3 of Peach's coins.
Okay, well this game's working right, it just needs settings. I assume it's the same story for the other two. And the AI works.
Yeah, the hard AI is a little better than the Bomberman AI.
He's an ace. Oh no.
Oh,
Had by Bowser Jr.
Stone Cold.
Ow.
Kind of sad that they took Wario screaming "Oh my God" out of the American version.
It's barrel time. Would you bet on AI Mario figuring this out?
Much too stupid.
Wow.
The odds.
1 in 6 shot and you nailed it, buddy.
That's what we wanted, right? We wanted to free Bowser Jr. He didn't deserve to be in a barrel. Goal achieved.
You have freed me. Here, take 3 stars as your prize.
Nice. Try Blast Core. Seems to be working.
I think the only emulation error I saw playing this is there are some plugins that don't show the world map properly, which wouldn't matter for challenges.
They call me Rui.
Don't
Yeah,
do Diamond Sands.
just A forward, B break and reverse. Destroy things.
Diamond Sands is not appropriate even as a feeling sad.
Yeah, Diamond Sands is just bad.
Wow.
I like the sounds in this game. If you try to get out of the car and you can't, like, there's nowhere you can actually get out to, your guy just screams, "Don't, don't."
You missed a spot.
I gotta destroy.
Yeah, your radar shows vital location.
Oh,
You missed a spot.
water. Oh no.
Okay, you're good.
Oh, come on, Smash. You had it. Let's see
All the
that again.
records are about clearing buildings out of the way, and then there's a bunch of races, a bunch of time trials, a bunch of find these things quickly, smash these things quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's already got its own challenges.
When are you doing the feeling sad of Diddy Kong racing fucking whiz pig race?
Oh.
That game
I would
causes
never-
problems, apparently.
I would assume it was.
One more try. There it goes. It seems like it's pushing hard to do some of these, and sometimes they don't work. It's working.
There he is, Bibby.
What was the other game I said didn't work? Because I loaded one and I said it broke.
Mega Man
Hercules
Legends.
didn't-
Oh, that one was
Mega Man
huge.
Legends.
That one's voice acted. So much. I probably shouldn't use that one anyway.
Yeah, Force Gemini would not be very good for a challenge because you need to do precise aiming.
And its controls are weird, like weird enough that it wouldn't be intuitive.
What would you build a challenge around? Floyd?
It was a weird generation.
A lot of experimentation, much of which was inconclusive.
Oh, no, wrong button. They changed my buttons again, those bastards.
Whoop.
That's rewind, I was pressing on accident. I have no Z button, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Maybe a problem.
If you let off the gas right before you pass over a boost pipe,
Yeah, this game has a ton of weird stuff like that.
This is a no items pure run.
There's a confusing amount of tech in Diddy Kong Racing. If you haven't played Diddy Kong Racing yet, I can't read who's in chat because I was on the side stream and the fidelity's a little, but I do actually recommend it. It's really good until you get to like Silver Coin challenges and those are
Yeah. Just maybe put the game down after that. Once it's like, okay, do all these tracks again. Like, no, I'm good.
Lap 2 has aged poorly.
Yes, Silver Coin challenges are for people who don't know. For someone who said I've never seen this game before, you still have to win the race, which okay, but then you also have to like drive off of the course entirely and find a bunch of hidden coins and still get in first place.
I lost my lead. No.
While doing a hand.
Shoot crunch. Oh, you didn't shoot crunch.
Quick,
I
time
have
god
no C
powers.
button.
Time god, time god.
You're right. I do have that.
Yeah, just be TT. Like, no, I'm going back in time. That's my thing.
Yeah, that's my weapon.
First try. Yeah, buddy.
That's right.
It says it right there on the screen.
Yeah, I'd say Diddy Kong Racing is just like, I don't know, it feels like a flat improvement over Mario Kart 64 until Silver Coin challenges come in, and then those are awful.
Yeah.
The plane races are really fun in this game. The hoverboat races are hilarious because they're really hard. But yeah, the adventure game aspect stuff, it was fine for the overall map, but the Silver Coin again, I really cannot overstate how much the Silver Coin challenges can fucking go into the middle of the field and sit on it. Like, all the rest of them are fine, but oh Jesus.
Yeah, the racing part of the game and not the collecting coins part has actually aged
No,
pretty well.
the boss fights were good. They just demanded extremely precise road execution.
Boss fights are trash.
Endless water.
This works. It just didn't work the first try. It's too big to use.
Well,
and
are you using a different? Are you using the different plugin this time?
No. Just randomly overloaded.
Here we go.
This time it succeeded.
I got worried because the transmission. Wait a second.
Ah.
The voice compression.
There should be a Reaver bot around there somewhere.
On site.
You should be able to take it down with your Buster gun.
With your...
This game is also really low volume for no reason at all.
I said like one double cheeseburger and one order fries.
One Dr. Wily, please.
Oh,
Do you see a door?
No.
I don't see anything roll. I'm dead inside.
All I see is a shitty dungeon. This guy.
Welcome to Mega Man Legends 1.
The second one was way worse. I like this game. Okay. Last time I played it, I realized it had no music outside of the main zones. It was just ambience, and I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't deal with it.
Mega Man Legends, where the question was raised, could we do Mega Man in 3D? Answered no. No. What if
The
we
answer
did
was
X
no.
in 3D?
Yeah,
They
people
tried-
demanding more of this game. I was like, are you sorry?
I
They
like
tried
it.
to do 3D Mega Man again for some reason. Why?
I still like it. I don't like... I like this game better than X6. I'll put that out there. But it definitely
Well,
could use some
Not
game
a very
design.
high bar.
I think a modern version of this would probably be alright.
This is
Like,
almost
if-
open world for a while.
The tank controls are bad. with it. And I don't know if the 64 version still has those.
Watch out!
Yep. But
I don't
with
know what you
more
mean by-
buttons to arrange them across, there's more.
Tank controls.
Don't talk shit about my legend. Not your game.
Also,
Shut
it puts the tank controls onto an analog stick instead of on a D-pad,
Yeah, which, oh boy.
where it's a bit more tolerable. Like, remember, RE4 had tank controls.
Yeah, yeah.
Tank controls where you have smooth tankish control and a camera that sticks to you properly. Pretty serviceable.
Yeah, those are fine. No, I'm not saying like there was a better way for them to do it on the N64. I'm just saying they've aged like shit. Like tank controls in general, like need to be really carefully thought out and put in like any game. Also, how else are you gonna control a thing? I don't know, Mario 64. Also, not tank control.
Zelda had lock on. Didn't use tank
Mhm.
controls.
We got lock on. Just awkward as hell, that's all.
It's got lock on when you're in a fight, but when you're not,
Open box is one of your C buttons.
There it is. I was trying to figure out which of the million buttons I've on. The lock on is, it doesn't lock onto the thing you want. It just picks the closest enemy and tries to shoot it.
All FPS on consoles have tank control. That's just flat not true. That's just completely untrue.
We tell you about the
Directional-
wonders of 2 analog sticks.
Yeah, the game fucking Halo. Mario
They actually
64
had
doesn't
options.
have shoot. He still could.
They actually had options for control schemes. If you had 2 controllers on GoldenEye, you would just hold both controllers in one in each hand and use both sticks.
It was fucking awesome.
Here's a boss. Pick on my tactic. It's the
We
mech
do.
warrior strategy.
Aren't
Of,
all the bosses beaten like this?
Yes.
there's only like, nah, not really. This
One
is-
of them you take a hit or two.
Some of them you jump and circle strafe.
God.
There's one on a boat where you can't move at all. There's one on a plane where you can't move at all.
Yeah, the game is like bleeding. Has the game
Look
ever
at
done
that
tank
face.
controls well? Yeah. I mean, definitely. Definitely are. That's because it was like redesigned from the ground up and then creating a whole fucking job.
And even then, that game required like a bunch of shit outside the controllers to kind of make up for the tank controls, like the fact that enemies
Snap
who aren't,
turns.
yeah, and like enemies who are not on the screen don't really do shit.
Ooh, this suddenly
Arrows
zooms up.
like that are- Yeah, that's part. I mean, RE4 is just a masterpiece. Like in general, all the AI reactions are unbelievably well. Then again, it leads to goofy speedrun strats, which practicing.
Cops are here on our seamed
RE4.
ground.
Fucking point the camera at a wall and
Pivot in
sprint,
place.
and you're pretty likely to make it through.
Ah,
Yeah,
if
we
I
kick
want-
cops, dude.
The wiggle maneuver.
Glad you can still see the seams between all the landscape cubes.
Yes, I can
They
now.
just stitched it
Plain
together.
as day.
There's a lot of sugar everywhere.
Yes.
This is
That
the
famous Mega
grid.
Man sugar.
Got used to button swoop log to look. Wasn't that Turok? Did that?
Yeah,
Was
Turok
Yes.
did
by
that.
the way. Yeah.
Well, this game works alright. It's too big to use, and there's only a couple bosses that I think would be fun. Most of them are pretty stand around, shoot 'em kind of boss.
Yep.
There's 3 or 4 of the real light game, and this game's too big to use on that. What else we got? About them birds. There's no music in this game most of the time. It
Chirp,
sucks.
chirp.
Challenge, identify the bird.
Yeah, vacant is probably how I'd describe the biggest flaws in Mega Man Legends. Very empty.
And that's kind of a product of doing an open world game too early.
Mhm.
There's a lot of dungeon crawling, looking for stuff just for like you don't have to do it. Man, I like to, and it sucks. It's real bad.
Like, man, all the dungeons are actually interconnected with each other, so by the end of the game you could go from every dungeon to every other dungeon. That's interesting. There's nothing to do in any of them, but they're all one big dungeon.
All you can do is collect stuff for parts for sub-weapons that cost $1 billion.
Oh
And
shit,
farm
Vigilante
more
8.
gems.
Oh no, it's
Okay, that
up.
doesn't look good.
Oh no, no, it's
Is
fine.
that good?
What
New
the-
and improved.
Vigilante off screen.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Survive this.
Whoa.
Oh no, the NT8.
We're going to the shun.
Oh, there's a 3D picture. I can. Oh damn it.
I'm gonna be Oze player.
Let's get on with the mission.
Easy blue.
Nice legs on that car.
Oil fields. Trust me.
Why wouldn't you pick a guy who... Yeah, this seems like something that very much needs a different graphic flow. Oh,
No, it's-
Jesus Christ.
This
Oh,
is
boy.
the game. I can't believe this took off. No wonder Twisted Metal was
100% fidelity. Look at this.
My
For
God.
the record,
V8
for people-
experience.
Oh,
Oh.
wow, this is doing what Doom 64 did.
Yes. Yes. Good.
Was not ready for
Oh my
that.
God.
Was not ready for that one.
Seamless. Beautiful.
That's my
Like
fucking
a
aesthetic.
real world.
Holy shit. Vigilante 8, Cameo 5 was basically the closest thing to like an answer to Twisted Metal. Pretty fun.
Yeah, just
What they were,
goofy vehicle combat game.
Yep, like one person super. I know they launch a disco ball out the back of their fucking vehicle. It just
There's the
shoots
guy
lasers
who's covered in
everywhere.
bees.
Yeah, a guy who's just covered in bees.
My car.
Oh my, the explosion PNGs are murdering me.
Yeah, I love
Also,
it.
that skybox repeating thing. Yeah, play Doom 64 if you haven't yet. I want to see how that goes.
Oh boy.
That game doesn't emulate right with good plugins.
Oh,
3 explosions at once. Oh man, a whole screen of black.
I love the Hall of Mirrors effect when you look into the sky.
Yeah, Andy, if you like that, that's literally all Doom 64 does.
I know you could do that in the original Doom by clipping through walls. But here, you don't even have to put in a code, it's there.
Oh yeah, you can do that in
Those
Daikatana
bullet
too.
trails into the void. That's beautiful.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh no! They got me.
No whammies.
Yeah, V8 didn't take itself as seriously as Twisted Metal.
Ah, Rage Wars.
What?
Oh, that's the random option.
Yeah.
What are these characters?
Very fast.
Ah, yes,
all
this
your
game that had all kinds of like multiplayer stat tracking infrastructure for your local
Oh no.
versus
Yeah.
multi-game shooter.
Perfect
This
Dark was
really
really
wanted to
involved
be
there
on a
tracking,
machine
too.
with an internet connection.
I don't have a Z button still. I probably should fix that. Dang.
Yeah, you
That's-
should fix that.
That's my shoot button.
Give
Oh,
a piece
no.
a chance.
Pacifist Turok.
I need this.
Dinosaur Helper.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Function not available when you press the shoot button.
That's not unlocked yet, I'm sorry.
This again does not support firing of bullets.
Well, this game seems to be mostly okay.
The power is yours.
Well, this. I can't read that. Does that say?
Whoop. Oh, it's Doom time.
Yes.
Ooh.
This is the new Doom release, Doom 2016. You guys ready?
You played through Doom 2016?
Nope.
Should it fucking whip ass?
I can't read those, so I'm assuming they say that I'm great and I'm gonna win. That's mighty dark.
Oh wow, it
Yeah.
actually is running way better for you.
That's Doom 64.
Doom
Just do yourself
64
a
is
favor.
extremely
Go to the
dark.
options menu, turn up the brightness to max. It still won't be good enough, but it'll be the closest you'll get.
Grab your TV, turn up its brightness to max.
I didn't know Doom 3 was ported to N64.
That didn't do anything.
That's as high as it goes.
Return first.
You can at least now see the guy shooting at you. Sort of.
Where's my shoot button? There it is. Got him.
I see your Doom.
He's enjoying getting hit a little too much.
He's dead. Well, it seems to run
Wow.
okay. It's just really dark.
It's perfect.
How about the Masters of Base?
What?
Oh, hell yeah.
I would love fishing game.
Speed fishing.
That's not real. That doesn't exist.
That's my hat.
Construct
better
your
hat.
dad.
Get a dad hat. Yeah.
Do any of these options give us skin?
You can unlock skin.
Void man
What's-
fishing.
Once you've landed a fish and proved yourself a fisher, you can have a skin.
Heal the soul of a fish. Then you may become a real boy.
Yeah.
What is this music?
Quantum Blade.
Is that just somebody going to town on a violin?
Yeah,
3
it's
minutes.
fucking Charlie Daniels bland.
Oh my.
Nice.
Now that's what I call frame rate.
Speed fishing. I don't know how to cast my line.
Hold Z.
I wonder if I have a
Okay, now.
Z button.
Hold A and like. Okay, now hold B. Pull back. Actually, probably pull back on the stick and then go forward.
I don't think any of my buttons have done anything yet. Oh, there it goes. I did something. Nice.
Then
What did you do?
Pressed 5 buttons at once. One of them worked.
Fish.
Fish, come here.
There's a couple Super NES fish that I've.
Yeah, they'd probably be better than this. I wouldn't use this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say they'd definitely be better.
Mostly
That
because I
and,
can't even figure out what my C buttons are, yet alone which one is for this game.
Oh, dude, what was that hockey game that had the fighting in it with the really sick, like, Jaleco bass? Fucking, oh my god.
Is it a NES game?
It's Super NES, and it has, like, a mode where you just get into fist fights.
I think
like,
somebody
extensive
Oh,
fist
man.
fights.
sent that in. Blades of
You
Steel had
remember
it on
that
the
game,
NES.
right, Maddie?
I've seen my brother play it a hell of a lot, but no recollection of the name. Jeez.
It kicks ass. Yeah.
We're off kilter a little bit, but otherwise good.
Oh, Camelot. There we go. Here's a company. This is Mario Tennis, isn't it? Absolutely.
I'm ready for tennis.
it's a company surprisingly better at making sports games than they are at making RPGs.
And we have AI tennis.
And we use the rest of the screen or
sorry,
render the
sorry.
text.
Code, could you repeat that? I didn't catch that.
10-centimeter block, 12-centimeter block, 6-centimeter block.
Oh, he's
Playing
talking now.
tricky. Who the fuck plays item battles in this?
I'm just picking random crap. I never played this game. I got a big X on me.
Never played Mario Tennis for 64? Oh man.
I can't see the ball. It's invisible.
This is not
Ah,
tennis
void
music.
tennis.
I mean, you're a ghost, so I think it kind of evens out.
Where's it at? Get out of here.
So this looks to be emulating perfectly, actually.
Manifests only briefly when in contact with the racket.
I don't know what to do to get past Daisy. Yeah.
I like that your shadow is just a big fucking cross.
Yeah, this is perfect,
Wow,
right?
that replay is real good.
They played from the end zone.
There's a game called Super Tennis on the SNES that I think is pretty good. I wouldn't mind for regular tennis. I haven't even looked at that one. I used to play that all the
The
time.
USA Ice Hockey? I'll have to check that if that is it. But thanks, Cameo 5. I'll look into that.
Which of these 4 wrestling games? Warzone, Attitude, No Mercy, or WrestleMania? Do you like?
WCW NWO World Tour. That's the best one.
And those is wrestling, I suppose.
It's the only one I played. I kind of like it though.
It's the best one in my experience.
It's got Hollywood, Hulk Hogan, and Sting.
It's got me. There I am. They didn't ask me for this. Oh, that looks great. Let me check the driver's thing. I'll maybe fix that real quick.
There he is. It's Sting.
Well, I'll let it play. Real. Let's get that AI battle going on. Yes, please. I'm not allowed to pick yes.
One of the ones with custom.
Oh, you have to use the D-pad for this game. This is one of the few games that actually uses it.
I'm trying. Maybe it's not set.
Yeah, I don't think you have the D-pad bound, probably.
How can I make a AI war
Exhibition.
battle royale for wrestlers? Nice. We have more wrestlers over here hiding away.
You just call him Giant.
The unknown. The Claw.
Sumo Joe.
Dim Sum.
Get him, Hulk. Is this 5 minutes Nintendo time?
I don't know.
More realistic, quicker match. More realistic than what? Actual wrestling? What is this? Can I decrease their
Got
health with a
handicaps.
handicap?
Yeah, you can set individual handicaps.
Hulk Hogan saw you, buddy. Good luck, Hulk Hogan.
Alright, we got the script.
I'm the one with the bars. It's me.
Definitely not Andre the Giant, just Giant.
Yeah. It's-
Large man.
the grappling begins. So I don't know which way that handicap bar is supposed to go. So either way, either Hulk Hogan's gonna trash him or get trashed. Hopefully. Isn't there one of these games for like the SNES or the it won't have the character maker thing.
Oh, this one doesn't have a character maker.
I think one of them does.
I think one of the No Mercy games had it.
Yeah, I think
Never played that,
WWE
though.
No Mercy does.
Then you could have custom wrestlers for the betting ring.
Mhm.
Well, for the most part, all these games are working. I don't need to really make a list. Not for running them anyway.
Oh no, not Giant. Leave him alone.
We believe in you, big friend.
I know you can reach into the crowd and get chairs and stuff.
Yeah, these all had like this weird flexible health system.
Hmm. It was based on just kind of like your stamina and your spirit, so you're never really lost. You can technically get out most of the time.
Special. It's a good looking crowd. Sometimes the GIF in the background pauses, yeah. There it is. They're not sure what to do. They gotta watch.
I think it's just supposed to be them cheering.
Wow, this is kind of boring. I don't. Nothing's going on. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is the weirdest massage I've ever seen.
I'm gonna try Hercules one more time after this. Just one more time.
You really want to play Hercules, huh?
Come on, Hercules. What do you guys fight like in Turbo? Look at that crowd now. Oh, they still pause for like 20 seconds in Turbo.
Everyone knows that you don't cheer at a wrestling event unless something interesting happens to show respect.
5 minutes and no one's dead yet.
Oh, respect.
It's like golf. You're not allowed to make noise here.
Serious artists.
Gotta show respect for the fake fight going on.
Time's up.
Time up.
Hulk Hogan need him before the end. What a cheap trick. Draw. Everyone's a winner. You're on New World Order.
Well, I guess they all have to stand. Oh, there we go. I thought they were frozen until the end of time there. I just see the screen.
I thought you were joking.
We're gonna get this where we want it. Come on, Hercules.
Oh.
No.
Is that every time?
Damn.
Hercules.
Can't believe
Come
this.
back.
How about this, Hercules? How about this?
I've never seen you try harder than right now. Not once.
Maybe try putting in the controller pack.
Come on, Hercules.
Who gets the most effort out of you? Fucking Hercules or the N64.
Mario Kart, yeah, it's okay, I guess. Zelda, sure, we'll use it. Hercules, please work. Please work. Please work. For
My
the love
God,
of God, I'm
Hercules.
begging you.
Can't believe this.
Please.
Oh, beloved game, GoldenEye. Yeah, that sucks. Hercules, come on. Come back to me, baby.
How about the rice plug-in? That'll do it, right? Oh, it broke. Damn! The whole thing shut down. Hercules is garbage.
You're gonna have to buy a Wii U and just buy the Hercules game on the virtual console.
Can't believe this. I thought I could get Sorbo.
But I Hercules.
That's him, that's Hercules.
I can't believe that you betrayed me.
Look at how he judges you for giving up on his game. It's like, well, just wait a while. Just wait and it'll work.
We're entering Kevin Sorba Drive.
I'll see you later, everybody. I think I'm convinced that the thing is running right, so I might start taking those. We'll see. I'll have to pick them for some reason other than them not running right, because they do run right. There's other concerns though, like size, and if I think the game is trash for it, which may be true for a lot of games that you probably want, like Ocarina of Time. Maybe not. I don't know about that game. The buttons are good. I gotta worry about controllers too. I don't think anyone can play these with a keyboard, so some people that won't be able to do some of these. That sucks.
Yeah, and 64 games do not work well on a keyboard.
Like Dectalon plays with keyboard. Would hate for one to come up.
Well, there the biggest problem is doing an analog stick with a keyboard. Because the other problem of where am I going to fit 6 face buttons vanishes when you have 100 face buttons.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head out.
Well, yeah.
Sky Bills is playing Drawful, which I was talking about boycotting my YouTube on earlier. But thanks for exploding my cup.
Here comes the big bit.
See you later.
Wow.
I love the big cup.